Hello, everyone, and welcome back to Podcast by Mr. B. I'm Mr. B, and I'm so happy to be here with you all today.
And I'm Anna. Hello to all our wonderful listeners around the world.
It's fantastic to be here with you today, Anna. You look very happy today.
I am. I had a very productive morning. I did many things on my list.
Ooh, a productive morning. I love those. What did you do?
Well, I went to the supermarket, I cleaned my apartment, and I went to the bank.
The bank. Anna, that's perfect.
Perfect? Going to the bank is boring.
Maybe a little boring, yes, but it's perfect because that's our topic today.
No way. Really?
Yes, today we're talking all about the bank.
Wow, that's a crazy coincidence.
The bank is very important for daily life. Everyone needs to know banking English.
It can be scary to talk about money in a different language.
Exactly. But don't worry, we're here to make it easy and fun.
Fun? The bank is fun?
With us, everything is fun. But first, before we open the bank doors, please subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B. Hit that like button and share with your friends.
Yes, let's all learn English together. Thank you so much, everyone.
Okay, Anna, I'm ready. Let's go to the bank.
Let's go. So, Mr. B, why do we go to the bank?
Good question. We go to keep our money safe.
Yes, the bank is safer than hiding money under my bed.
You hide money under your bed?
No, not anymore. I learned that's a bad idea.
Very bad idea. The bank is much better.
So, what's the first thing I need at a bank?
You need an account.
An account? What's that?
It's like your personal money box at the bank.
Oh, my money lives there.
Exactly. And there are two main types of accounts.
Two types? This is getting complicated.
Not complicated, very simple. The first one is a checking account.
Checking account. What's that for?
It's for everyday money, your daily life.
Oh, so when I buy my coffee or my groceries, I use my checking account.
Exactly. It's for money you spend often.
Got it. And the second type?
The second type is a savings account.
Savings, for saving money for the future.
Perfect. Like for a vacation or for emergencies.
Or for a new bicycle.
Yes. So checking is for today, savings is for tomorrow.
I understand. Checking for coffee, savings for my dreams.
Exactly. Anna, you're a fast learner.
Thank you. So I want to open an account. What do I do?
You go to the bank and talk to a person. You say, "Hello, I would like to open an account, please."
I would like to open an account, please. That sounds professional.
Very professional. And they'll ask you for some things.
Things? What things? Do they want my firstborn child?
No, just your ID.
My ID, like my driver's license.
Yes, or your passport, something with your photo and name.
Okay, I always have my ID. What else?
They need your address, where you live.
That's easy. I know where I live. Most days.
Most days. Then you fill out a form.
A form. Papers with questions. Name, address, phone number.
Yes, and at the end, you write your signature.
My signature. My fancy handwriting.
Exactly. It makes it official. Once you sign, congratulations, you have a bank account.
Yay! I have an account. Now I need to put money in it.
Good idea. When we put money in the bank, we call it a deposit.
Deposit. Okay, so I say, I would like to make a deposit, please.
Perfect. You're depositing money.
And what if I need money? What if I want to buy pizza?
When we take money out, we call it a withdrawal.
Withdrawal. That's a hard word. Withdrawal.
It is tricky. You can also say, I would like to take out some cash, please.
Take out cash. That's easier. I like that one.
Simple is always better.
Who's the person I talk to at the bank? The person behind the desk.
That person is called a teller.
A teller? Like they tell me things?
Maybe. They help you with your money. They take deposits and give withdrawals.
The bank teller. Are they friendly?
Usually very friendly. They want to help.
Good. But Mr. B, sometimes the bank is closed. It's 9 p.m. I need cash for pizza.
Don't panic. You can use the ATM.
The ATM, the robot bank.
Yes, it's open 24 hours a day, even at 3 a.m.
Even at 3 a.m.? Who needs money at 3 a.m.?
Pizza emergencies happen.
What does ATM mean?
Automated teller machine.
Automated teller machine. So it's a robot teller.
Exactly. You need two things for the ATM.
I know this. My bank card.
Yes, and one more thing. A secret thing.
Ooh, a secret. My PIN number.
Perfect. Your PIN. Usually 4 numbers. Only you know it.
Yes, I never tell anyone my PIN, not even my cat.
Good. Never share your PIN, not even with your cat.
My cat is very trustworthy, but okay.
So at the ATM, you insert your card.
I put it in the machine.
Then you enter your PIN. Beep, 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 beep.
Great sound effects, Mr. B.
Thank you. Then you select what you want, usually withdraw cash.
I choose how much. $20, $50, $100.
And then, magic. The machine gives you money.
It is like magic. Money appears.
Don't forget to take your card back.
Oh, yes, very important. Never leave your card.
What happens if you lose your card?
Oh no, that's terrible. Panic mode.
Don't panic. Call the bank immediately.
Right away. Tell them I lost my card.
Yes, they'll cancel your card so nobody else can use it.
That keeps my money safe. The bank protects me.
Exactly. Safety is the most important thing.
Mr. B, I have another question.
Ask away.
I'm going on vacation soon to Japan.
Japan? How exciting! Sushi, ramen.
I know, but in Japan, they don't use dollars. They use yen.
That's right. Different countries have different currency.
Currency. That's the word for money from different countries.
Yes, dollars, euros, pounds, yen. All different currencies.
Can I get yen at my bank?
Usually, yes, you can exchange money at the bank.
Exchange. Like I give them dollars, they give me yen.
Exactly. You swap one currency for another.
That's so helpful. I'll go before my trip.
Just say, I would like to exchange some money, please.
Perfect. Mr. B, do you use online banking?
Oh, yes, all the time, on my phone.
The bank on your phone? That's like science fiction.
It's amazing. You don't need to go to the bank building.
What can you do on the app?
I can check my balance.
Balance? What's that?
It's how much money I have in my account right now.
Oh, so you can see if you have money for pizza.
Exactly. I check my balance, I see money, pizza time.
I need this app. What else can you do?
You can pay bills, electricity, internet, phone.
On your phone? No paper?
No paper, no stamps, just click, 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 done.
Technology is incredible.
It saves so much time, but sometimes I still go to the real bank.
Why? The app is so easy.
I like talking to real people. The tellers are very helpful.
That's true. If you have a question or problem, a real person is better.
Exactly. Technology is great, but people are great too.
best of both worlds.
Okay, Anna, we learned so many words today. Let's do our quick review.
Yes, review time. Listeners, repeat after us.
I would like to open an account, please.
Perfect. That's how you start at the bank.
I would like to make a deposit.
Great. That's putting money in.
I would like to make a withdrawal.
Excellent. That's taking money out.
I would like to exchange some money, please.
Beautiful. That's for traveling.
What is my balance?
Perfect. That's checking your money.
Amazing! Now let's review the vocabulary.
The place we keep our money is the bank.
My personal money box at the bank is my account.
If I put money in, I make a deposit.
If I take money out, I make a withdrawal.
The robot machine is the ATM.
The secret number is my PIN.
The person who helps me is the teller.
And money from different countries is called currency.
Wow, that's so much vocabulary.
It is, and you know it all now.
I feel like a banking expert.
You are. Now our challenge. Tomorrow, try to use one of these phrases.
Go to your bank or use your banking app.
Check your balance. Make a deposit. Practice your English.
Even just reading your bank statement is good practice.
Exactly. English is everywhere, even at the bank.
And next time, we'll talk about English at the doctor's office.
Oh, that's so useful. I have a headache. I need medicine.
So stay tuned for the next episode.
Anna, before we finish, I have a question.
What is it?
Do you prefer using cash or your card?
That's tough. I think I prefer my card.
Why?
It's easier to carry. My wallet is small. I can't carry $1 million.
$1 million would be heavy.
Very heavy. What about you?
I usually use my card, but I like to have some cash too.
For emergencies?
For emergencies, or for the ice cream truck.
The ice cream truck only takes cash.
Exactly. So I keep $20 in my pocket, just in case.
Smart. Always prepared for ice cream.
Always. Ice cream is important.
Well, Mr. B, I think it's time to close the bank for today.
Yes, the bank is closing. We hope this episode helps you feel comfortable with banking English.
Don't be afraid. The people at the bank want to help you.
Just remember your key phrases. I would like to, and you'll be fine.
You can do it.
Now we have a question for our wonderful listeners.
Yes. In the comments below, tell us, do you prefer cash or card?
Cash or card? Let us know.
We love reading your answers.
And please subscribe to Podcast by Mr. B so you never miss an episode.
Share with your friends who are learning English too.
Thank you so much for listening today, everyone.
Yes, thank you. Have a wonderful day and happy banking.
See you next time.
Goodbye, everyone.
Bye for now.